Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the lesson part of tonight's lesson of our show, the Learn English. And tonight we're gonna learn about 9G writing analysis, the letter of application. So for times and times I have been explaining to you that on the screen you see is the version of the Russian book. Okay, Russian version of the solutions. So the official book is only say letter of application, but on the screen it says a letter. Okay, so it just add one more letter. Okay, so that title would explain a Friday lesson, you know, Friday, yeah. And folks, you will see even more changes on the screen because different from the book, but not too much because it may not change our learning tonight. So we won't mind that for a little bit, but still the same. So open your books right now to page 100. Okay, so we should do an anniversary for this solutions book. Okay, so we will finish the book on the page 111. 111. Okay, so it is 100 right now. Let's just think for a little bit. I don't want to think. What would happen to me then? Okay, how would the beginning and the end of the letter be different if that is not the name for the book? I'm just saying the name from the book. That is Adriana. If Adriana knew the name of the person she is writing to, so what would the beginning and the end of the letter would be different if Adriana knew the name of the person she is writing to? So the address is not the same for our book, so I'm just gonna read what is on my book. So because it is the official one. Okay, so sometimes I'm just gonna see it on the screen. Okay, for a little bit. Okay, so the address is Dunashka 148 81361 Bratislava, Slovakia. Okay, she's a Slovakian. So that is why it explains the address is Bratislava. Director of Studies, Britannia School, Cambridge, CB 296YH, England, July 1st, 2009. Dear Sir or Madam, I am writing to apply for a place in the Intermediate English Language course starting on August of 12th, which I saw advertised in the February issue of English for You magazine. Oh, English for the Day, or English with Phú Sĩ. I am 18 years old and recently took my end of school maturita examination. While I have not yet received the results, but I am confident that I have passed. I have visited Britain on 2 occasions in the past, once on a school trip and once on a holiday family holiday. Okay, holiday family. So I have a reasonable command of spoken English. I would like to study in Britain because I am very keen to further improve my listening and speaking skills. Furthermore, I thoroughly enjoyed my previous visits and I am eager to deepen my knowledge of British people, their culture and way of life. I have 2 queries about your courses. Firstly, I would be grateful if you could let me know what teaching materials you use, and if these are supplied by the school. Secondly, could you please tell me if the school is in the center of Cambridge? and if there are any shops, cafes, and restaurants nearby. I enclose my CV with full details of my education and interests. I hope you will consider my application favorably and look forward to hearing from you at your earliest convenience. Yours faithfully. And the name was Adriana Dvorska. Okay, Dvorska. So that is the name they want to change. Instead, the book they want to change to Katarzyna Adamek. Katarzyna Adamek. Okay, not to Dvorska. Sorry about that. Dvorska. Ka with the something special. Okay, so they ask. This is the letter of application to the person that the writer didn't know who will receive this letter. So, what would the letter be different if Adriana, the writer, knew the name of the person she is writing to? What would it change? What would the letter change? At what place? Oh yeah. So, if she knows who is she going to write to, she may change the line of "Dear so madam" to the specific person, like dear me, dear someone with a name. Okay, there's someone with a name. I don't want to bring any names to here because I may pay for them for listing, like advertisement. Oh, Teddy, dear Teddy. It could be because no one would tell me that I have to pay for myself. Right, Teddy? Okay. Down here. Dear so madam. So it may change to dear with a name. Then do you think of any place that can change in the writing if the writer knows the name, the person she's writing to? Oh yeah, the part down here. No, not the name that changed, but if the writer knows who is she going to write to, she would change the line of yours faithfully to yours sincerely. Yes. So it may have two changes. It will be dear with a name instead of dear with the sir or madam, because the writer doesn't know who's gonna receive this. But if no exact name, dear with a name. Then yours sincerely if already know the name, and faithfully if didn't know who will receive this. So exercise number 2 right now. So exercise number 1 we're done. Number 2. In which paragraph does Adriana Dvorska give the following information? Complete the paragraph plan. So right now we just realized that Adriana Dvorska and Katarzyna Adamek had the same letter. So which one would copy? Which one would copy? You know? Which one? Life is complicated to tell. So, in which paragraph does the writer give the following information? Complete with the paragraph plan. So the paragraph plan, it is right over here. Okay, the board right over here. So they have 5 paragraphs. With each paragraph, it describes some information given in the writing. So during the break, what I want you to do is to fit some of the statements right down here, some of the description about the paragraph. Okay, so 9 description. Which one would they go to for each paragraph? Do that during the break, and I will be back, and I'll tell you what the answer is for each paragraph and what are the main contents. Okay, we'll be right back with the next part of the show.